June 2012, Core 2, third question. First thing is asking us to expand this, to multiply this out. And a lot of people are making a mistake here. Because it's so important for the rest of the question, take your time on it. Everything stems from this. So squared means times itself, of course. So let's write it out, times itself. Here's the issue. We're timesing these two things together. And when you're timesing two things together, you can add the powers together. We've got 1.5x, 1.5 here, so it's x to the power of 3, that first bit. Well, then, that's not a problem. It is a plus 1, be careful, but it is a plus 1. And the other bit, well, look, here's 1 x to the 3 over 2, and here's another minus x to the 3 over 2. So altogether, we've got minus 2x to the 3 over 2's. There's the answer to part 1. It's all of that. Part 2 then says, well, now go ahead and integrate it. Look, if we got that wrong, we were going to get the integral wrong, weren't we? Let's put an integral sign round there. Let's come down there. X cubed, power goes up by 1, and we divide by the new power. 1 integrates to x. And this 2, the x from 3 over 2 goes up 1 to 5 over 2. Dividing by 5 over 2 is the same as timesing by 2 over 5. And we want 2 of them. So I've got 4 over 5 here. This is 2 divided by 5 over 2, which is 2 times 2 over 5, which is the 4 over 5 I've got there. Oh, and I need a plus c on the end there, just to make sure, a plus c at the end bit. Last one now says, hence find the value. So we've now got to put the numbers into this thing here, x to the 4 over 4 plus x minus 4/5 of x to the 5 over 2. And we're doing that between 1 and 4. So for the next mark, just stick the 4 in. Let's go 4 to the power of 4 plus 4 minus 4/5 of 4 to the power of 5 over 2. Minus, repeat it all again with 1's in it. 1 to the power of 4 plus 1 minus 4/5 of 1. And again, calculator issues here, but do one bit at a time. That one there worked out to be 212 over 5. This one here worked out to be 9 over 20, giving me a grand answer of 839 over 20, or you can have 41.95. All of this is just calculator stuff, not a Core 1 paper anymore. We can do this just tapping into our calculators. And of course you can check it. I've got my calculator in the background here. Why not? Should we just check it? We can put it all into our integral button here. Here's our integral. X to the power, alpha x to the power of, I'm going to write 1.5 to save myself some time. 1.5, take away 1, close brackets, squared. Of course I haven't got an open brackets in there, so let's go back and put that in. And what are we going? We're going from 1 up to 4. Equals, let's have a look, 839 over 20, just like I got down here. As again, here's the mark scheme for it. And the examiner's report. A lot of people mucking up the square of that, as I mentioned.